the next 10 minutes, we're going to learn how to keep all of our notes and ideas organized and in one place with a free tool called Evernote. So first, we're going to look at Evernote and how it can be used. Then we're going to look at creating notebooks and notes in Evernote. Then we're going to learn how to tag a note so that we can find it later. And then we're going to look at how to share a note in a notebook. So Evernote is a notebook and an organizer, similar to the physical notebook that you use to take notes and to keep ideas in. The only difference is it's digital, so it's in your computer. It's also a cloud service, so you sign up for an Evernote account, and this will keep your notes backed up and all your information backed up so you don't have to worry about losing it. You can also sync it across multiple devices, so you can download the apps for your tablet or for your phone, and then you can be creating your notes on your phone or your tablet, and then when you get to your desk, it'll be synced up to your laptop. It's also a great collaboration tool. This is a really cool feature because now you can share your notes with other people and you guys can work together. So let's look at some uses for Evernote. So you can save and share lesson plans in Evernote. You can also take and share your class notes, so you never have to lose your notes again. They're all in one spot. And you can take pictures of the whiteboard, so any lectures or any notes that you have taken and have on a whiteboard, you can just take a picture with your phone and save that picture to your note. All right, so the first thing we want to do with Evernote is we want to go and create an account. So what you'll do is you'll go to evernote.com and you'll come to their page. You'll sign up for an account. It's quick and easy. And then you'll download their software. And once you have that on your computer, you sign into your account and you can start using Evernote. So now we're going to take a look at Evernote and how to use it. Okay, so here we are inside Evernote. You can see that we have two columns right now. Over on the left, we have our menu where you can select your work chats, your notes, notebooks, tags, market, and upgrade. And then in the middle, this is where we see all of our notebooks. Right now, we just have our default notebook that Evernote creates for us when we set up an account. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new notebook. So say we want to create a notebook to keep our lesson plans in. So we go up here and we select the new notebook button and we name our notebook and we select create. It's as easy as that. So now you see that down in the notebooks we have a notebook called lesson plans. When we mouse over our notebooks, some options we have are settings, where we can set this as our default notebook. The default notebook is where any notes that you create will automatically go. In this case, we don't want to set it up as our default. And then you also have sharing, where you can share your notebook with other people. And we'll get into that a little bit later. All right, so now that we have created our lesson plans notebook, we're going to double click that to go inside of it. And you see that we have nothing in it right now. In this middle column here is where we will have our notes. When we create them, we can have as many notes as we want. So let's go and create a note. We go up to new note. Some of the options you have are a regular text note, which we're going to be creating in this lesson. You can also have an ink note if you're using a touch screen. And then there's new audio notes. So if you want to take a voice note and save that, you can select that one. There's a new webcam note. So if you want to take a video with your webcam and save it, you can select that one. And then a new screenshot note is if you're surfing the web and you come across the site and you want to be able to save the information for that site, you can take a picture of it. Or if you have a program open on your computer and there's something that you want to save, you can take a screenshot of that and save it as a note. So we're going to create new note. All right, so now we have our new note here. It's untitled. We'll go over into the right column here into the note, and we will put a title. And then we'll go into the body of the note. So with notes, they can be as simple as just an idea that you have and you want to save, or it can be as long as like a lessons plan or lecture. Up in the top here, we have our formatting bar, which is similar to something you would see in Word or Pages. Up in the top here, we also have a reminder. So say if we want to be reminded of something to do with this note, you can select a date down here, or if it's just tomorrow, they have automatic ones for tomorrow and in a week. So we'll select that. So now we have our note. We want to tag it so that we can find this note later. You go up here where it says click to add a tag, and we can type in a word. These words are words that we'll search on and will help us find the note down the road. So you can add as many tags as you want that you think will help find the note. Another cool feature here is when you are searching in Evernote, if you have an image in your note, it'll also search any words that you have in that image. So say if you took a picture of a whiteboard and there was certain words in that picture, you can then search on those words and it'll find that note as well. So that's a pretty cool feature. All right, so you do a search, and over here you get your results of what notes come back with the word lesson in them. All right, so once you've done that, you can then share your note. This is a really cool feature because now you can bring other people into your notes and share these notes so that you guys can work together and collaborate. Go over to this button, select share, share a note. You put the person's email address in here. A little note to them. Then you can select the permissions if you want them to just be able to view it, or if you want them to be able to edit it so they can add information as well. You'd select your permissions, and then you would select send, and they'll get an email letting them know that this note has been shared with them. All right, that covers it for our introduction to Evernote. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope it has been able to help you get started with Evernote. Check out our blog at www.educatortechnologytraining.com for links to sites talking about Evernote and how other educators are using it with their class. Thanks for checking us out, and see you next time.